Garnet comes up. Now, what are the special things about garnet? I believe I saw a cat wearing one the other day. Adorable. Yeah. It acts with speed due to the flash of lightning contained within. Oh, wow. Helping one to change one's world by producing both expansiveness in awareness and manifestation. It enhances one's internal fire, bringing the creative powers to the stage of implementations. It allows one to recognize inherent responsibility with the respect to personal freedom and patience, inciting personal magnetism, cooperation in instances of change. It has also been known as the stone of commitment to purpose, to others, and to oneself. The loving powers of garnet tend to reflect the attributes of devotion, bringing the love of others to expressions of warmth and understanding. It is quite helpful in moods of abandonment, allowing one to realize that surrender to discontinuity brings freshness to one's life. The garnet balances and stimulates the development and the movement of the kundalini. It stimulates but from the base of the crown chakra to provide free flow of movement via the spinal column and the inner pathway of light, helping one to distribute the appropriate amount of energy to each portion of the body. Awesome. Monitors and adjusts the flow of energy, so it's right up there with your Kai. So your Kai is Ray Kai. It's like universal life force. So Ray is universal and Kai is life force. So that's your chi. That's your chi. I have some kyanite. Every package that goes out with any Kai Crystals product, it doesn't matter if you're buying a kimono, because I always put a gift in as well. You have a bracelet in there too. I have a surprise bracelet, so you don't get to specify what bracelet, just to get you interested in purchasing the other bracelets. But there's always a gift with Kai Crystals, and I've been able to get these out to over 400 people thus far since opening Kai Crystals, which is a great achievement. This stone, kyanite, is one of the most magical crystals across the earth. It is constantly clearing, it's cleaning and clearing. I put a little informational blurb on it. I could even tell you about it right now. It's brilliant. Why not? This is the Crystal Bible. This is the book of all books. I thought it burnt down when the house burnt down, but no, I still had my book, which is great, because honestly, I didn't care about what I lost. I wouldn't have even cared about losing this. I just would have replaced kyanite. Kyanite. This is one of the minerals in the mineral kingdom which never needs cleansing. So the purpose of it, really, of why I send it out, here's a massive chunk of it. Not as high quality as this one, but I would say it's still high quality. It's an Australian piece. It's just got other minerals in there. But say, if I go hold it up against my crystal smoky quartz, I'll call it a smoky quartz. Can't remember what it's called. Gone blank, all right? I've gone blank. But you're clearing that stone with that stone. You don't have to think much about it. And a lot of people, well, they don't clear their crystals because they don't know the importance of it. And also don't want to sit there visualizing clearing the crystal, woo woo. Pop another crystal on it, you've got the job done. So say with my bracelets, that, wrap it in it, put it on it, clear it. A visualization would be good as well, but it's for people who aren't into all that. Put it on a piece of kyanite and it's going to clear it, because this stone's constantly clearing. That's the whole purpose for getting it out to 400 people. It's my intention to get a piece of this into everyone's hand across the world. And when I see it in someone's hand, I know they know their ish. So it's good to see. Good to see. good to see. Anyway, the energy of kyanite is unlimited in application, making it one of the very best attunement stones. Kyanite aligns all chakras automatically and immediately with no conscious direction. If directed with consciousness of the user, it can also open the chakras. Conscious direction of the energy can also align the emotional, intellectual, physical, spiritual, ethereal, and astral bodies. I mean, honestly, everybody should have massive chunks of these. I've got so many pieces of them. How brilliant is that? And do you know what? Combining the blue and the black kyanite, just holding it, like, it'll just do the work for you. It will just take care of your chakras on its own, without even really the need for directing the energy. Honestly, it's just this stone. I mean, everything that was put in our earth, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've been told that if we get bitten by a spider, within 3 meters of us, not 2 meters, within 3 meters of us, is the actual antidote to what we've been bitten with if we're in nature. Not if we get bitten inside in an unnatural environment, but within nature. If you're out in the jungle and you get bitten, basically within 3 meters, I mean, you've got to hazard a guess of what it's actually going to be that will be what fixes you. But it'll be something, and it'll be within 3 meters. It brings tranquility and calming effect to the whole being, with particular focus on the throat chakra and the third eye. Sorry. I've personally been attacked on the crown and the throat chakra extensively. Like, I am it's amazing I still have a voice, but I do, don't I? And actually, it strengthened it significantly. You can always thank your adversaries for fuckery, because whatever's been done, you've had to go through and grow through. So effectively, you've become a master of those things, which is brilliant. Basically, kyanite's going to stimulate communication and psychic awareness on all levels. It dispels anger and frustration and helps to facilitate clarity with respect to mental awareness and linear reasoning. It induces one to persevere in activities and situations which would generally reduce one's strength. It provides a stimulating energy and supports one in continuation of projects. It further advances the conscious connection between the higher levels of the intuition and the heartfelt love, producing compassion in both communication and decision making. It also assists in dispelling confusion arising from emotional, spiritual, and intellectual issues. That's just, that's why I want everybody in the world to have a piece. Like, clearly we all need a piece of that. And people say, oh, crystals don't work. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Look at all the magic contained within those crystals. Everybody needs one. Anyway, it's my mission to get one out to everybody in the earth. Buy from kaicrystal.com. And I'll carry on a little bit more about this kyanite. Like, it facilitates meditation, where whenever there is a problem with respect to getting into meditation, the calming, clearing effect of kyanite can be useful because the energy is accessible, gentle, and balanced. It's quite useful when accessing the astral plane and when connecting with one's guides. It further helps to induce recall of dreams and promote dream solving, providing for access to solutions during the dream state. As long as we know not to eat food, or we're also in control of who's loud in our energy when we're in dreams. Oh my gosh, I remember I had this karmic chick chasing me in dreams, and I was just like, nah, put a stop. I shut that down very quickly. It's amazing that when we shut our eyes, we're actually, we're off doing stuff in the astral. I used to come home with bruises. I used to wake up with bruises, come home with bruises. Every morning I'd be covered in bruises all over my legs, and that was from going and, doing my thing in the astral every night. Much love outpours from me in the astral and on the earth plane. So having something like kyanite's really helpful. It's going to provide for the balancing of the yin-yang energies, male-female energies, which is great. Bringing in orderly growth to the intellect, emotions, and physical body. It dispels energy blockages, moving energy from ethereal plane in a gentle yet forceful way through the physical body. It should be noted that black kyanite also provides for grounding during the alignment of the chakras, while the blue kyanite is used in conjunction with the black kyanite. The alignment and the grounding are both spontaneous and self-operating, as I was saying earlier. So they're just going to work on those chakras straight away. In addition, kyanite has occurred with ruby and is discussed in the ruby section of this book. It can be used in the treatment of disorders of the muscular and urogenital system, adrenal glands, throat, parathyroid glands, and the brain. It's also beneficial to place the stone between the heart and the navel chakras during the healing activities associated with the laying on of stones. Vibrates on the number 4. Also, as a lot of particularly special loving people across the globe have been quite targeted at their solar plexus, get yourself a piece of pyrite. Protect yourself. I look super tired today and super woggy. Bellissimo. Get yourself a piece of kyanite and look after yourself. Mwah.